What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at $41,800. We're up about 0.05%. What I want to do here is take a look at Bitcoin as we're in this symmetrical triangle here, guys. And the main things that we want to continue to watch, I'm going to continue to point this out, are these higher lows. We need to continue to see higher lows coming in. So we need to respect this lower trend line. And what we need to do is break up through this upper trend line. And as you can see, when we're taking a look at Bitcoin's price here, for the most part, we've just been having lower highs coming in. So it's going to be important for us to break through the area that we're challenging now, about $42,000, and we're going to have to get over top of $45,000. That's the big area. What you can see is there's a lot of buying and selling in this area. So that's the spot to get over top of. If we can crack 45 to 47,000 with a nice candle close outside of the top on heavy volume, that could allow us to run to some higher levels, maybe even test $50 to $52,000 pretty quickly. So, you know, guys, right now I'm still just being patient. I'm sitting back, I'm waiting, I'm watching. I like to see that the relative strength on the daily here is at 55, so we're up above 50, which is a good thing. But we still have a lot of proving to do, because if we take a look here and we throw this on, we're still trading below our 200-day moving average, which is going to be in white. And if we zoom out, you can see how important it is in bull markets for us to be up above that 200 moving average. We want to be trading up above it. Here we got up above it. We had this really nice run. We back tested it, but for the most part we traded up above it. Here we traded up above it, and now for the most part it's just been acting as overhead resistance with that downward slope. So we still need to get up through that if you're a little bit more of a patient bull and you want to see some confirmation. You want to have a nice daily candle close up above that with volume. Now, if you guys are jumping the gun a little bit here and taking small positions or whatnot, anticipating the breakout to the upside, always remember your stop loss below, which is going to be important for you. But I do like to see that we're trading up above this 50 moving average, and this is going to be in red here. We've had a few fake outs back here. We had a fake out over here. We had a fake out. We closed up above it here, and now we're trying to do that again. So it's something that I'm watching, but I want to see it on convincing volume because we have a lot of overhead resistance here that we're going to have to get up through. So we have a lot of bullish and bearish things going for us. If we pull off the moving averages, and also guys, if you get some from these videos, you like them quick like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. We're going to be heading to the families for my niece's 18th birthday, so hopefully having a good time there, and I would love to hear what you guys are up to as well and what you think Bitcoin's going to do here. Do you guys think in the days and weeks to come we're going to be breaking to the upside, we're going to continue to move sideways, or are we going to break down? I'd love to hear your take down low. So when we're taking a look at this, let's also look at the chandelier stop, which we're paying attention to. So in purple, we've been in this downtrend, and now what we're doing is just chopping sideways. And remember, we talked about this indicator to where it's not good when you're moving sideways. You want to see it start trending either to the upside or to the downside. So this is showing me we still got a lot of chop in here. We still have a lot of work to do right now. We're seeing some positive signs, but we also have to be realistic as well with all the overhead resistance. Then if we take a look at the pivots, and what you can see are the higher lows coming in here. Guys, we had our 32.9, and then we had 34.3, then 37.1, and then 37.5. We just want to keep that moving to the upside there. And then you can see in red all that resistance area that we have to get up through. So main thing I'm pointing out is just being cautious. You know, if you're a more patient bull, you want to see something like this here. Say we come up here, we see rejection, we come back down, maybe set a higher low, and then we get up through this on heavy volume. And if you wanted to enter there a small position, that's something you could look to do with a stop below. Or you can always wait for a potential back test that happens, you know, 50% of the time, where you can go up, then we could come back to this area here, and then that's where you would look to enter your position and see if we can ride this to the upside, if that's going to break there. So that's definitely something I'm keeping an eye on for Bitcoin. And guys, we step out here. Just wanted to show you a few things. So what I like to pay attention to are accumulation areas and distribution areas. So you see these cluster areas that take place, like down in here, this was an accumulation area, distribution area, these clusters that come in up here, distribution area. And what you want to do is pay attention to this. This almost looks like another accumulation area that's taking place. But when this does happen, guys, you got to look for that volume confirmation. Here we had some, it was probably double the volume, above average volume, and that got us moving to the upside there. So when we do get out of this, if we do, we have to get out of it on big volume to keep us moving to the upside. And if we just step back here, guys, I really want your opinion, okay? My gut feeling, and this is just a gut feeling, I've talked to you all about it, I feel like we're going to be breaking to the upside here whenever the break does happen. there could be fake outs, everything else, but my gut's telling me we're going to be moving to the upside more than just dropping down through here and starting to go down to, $20,000 or so. That's just my gut feeling. I'm not, making any big positions off that right now. I still want to see more direction, because what we're waiting for is that stage 2. So say this is our stage 1 down here, our accumulation. We break out of this. You want to be trading in this stage 2 up in here, and then you'll have this chop here. This will be a stage 3. Then you can drop down, have your stage 4, and then it starts again, stage 1, and you just keep moving. And that's how these things work. Obviously we could get higher on a stage 2 up over to new, all-time highs, but these are the things I'm looking at. It looks like we're kind of in a stage 1 here. We may be moving into a stage 2, but we're not there yet. And many traders like to trade that stage 2, and they're going to be patient down here in this stage 1. We want to catch the meat of the move. That's what we're looking for. So stay cautious out there, guys. Let me know down below what you think. God bless each and every one of you. Take care.